Hi, kids. Fooled ya! Kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Hey, let's read that story again. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Terry. He was a bit of a terror. In fact, he was called Terry the Terror. He would kick and scream anytime he wanted something. At the toy store,
I want it, I want it, I want it, I want it.
At the ice cream shop,
I want more, now, 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 now.
even at the grocery store.
I don't want cereal. I want cookies, cookies, I want cookies.
And with everything he could have ever wanted at his fingertips, he was a pretty bored boy at that.
Bored.
Bored boys often get into trouble, and boy did Terry get into trouble. He would take cupcakes from the baker's window. He would let the chickens loose from old Mr. O'Brien's chicken farm. And worst of all, he would run up behind old Mr. Hackle and scream,
"Boo!"
which didn't matter much because Mr. Hackle couldn't hear too well. Luckily for Terry, the townspeople were very patient people. The baker learned to make one extra cupcake every morning so that she wouldn't be short for the customers. Mr. O'Brien trained his chickens to come to his call so that if they got loose, they would come back. And Mr. Hackle still made Terry help him across the street. Life went on as usual, and as usual, Terry got bored. One day when he went out into the woods tearing leaves off trees and splashing in mud, Terry came up with an idea.
Hey, I have an idea. It's genius! Everyone will totally flip out, and I will laugh so hard. Oh, this is gonna be great.
The next morning, when everyone was getting ready for Terry to come tearing through town, he didn't show up. The baker said,
"That's weird. I have one extra cupcake today."
The farmer called for his chickens, but they were already there, staring at him. Mr. Hackle just stood by the corner waiting. Well, after an hour went by, people started to worry. And just then, Terry came running into town screaming,
"Wolf, wolf, wolf, wolf! Hey, everybody, there's a wolf! There's a wolf! Run for your lives! Wolf, 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 wolf! Help, 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 help! There's a wolf! Help!"
The baker quickly slammed the shutter so fast her cupcakes splattered everywhere. Old Mr. O'Brien ushered all his chickens inside of his maximum security chicken coop and locked the doors. Everyone in town scrambled to their houses and stores and locked them up tight, leaving Terry laughing in the town square.
You silly people! There's no wolf! You fell for it! Oh, that was almost too easy!
Everyone in the town was upset. Old Mr. O'Brien's chickens were so upset, they didn't lay eggs for 3 days. But Terry thought it was all extremely funny. After things got back to normal, Terry began to feel mischievous again.
Hey, I wonder if they would fall for it a second time. We'll find out.
And so the next morning, Terry called out from the woods.
Wolf! 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 Help! Help! Wolf! I mean, help!
The baker and old Mr. O'Brien squinted their eyes and looked off into the woods. And just then, Terry came limping out of the woods with his shirt torn and dirt all over his face. He was really going for a Daytime Emmy Award this time. Everyone began to panic because this time it had to be real. The baker slammed her cupcakes in the window. Old Man O'Brien cooped up his chickens. And everyone ran inside. Everyone except Terry, and well, except for Mr. Hackle, but that's just because he couldn't hear all the fuss.
Oh, you fools, you silly, silly people. There's no wolf. You fell for it again. Twice. That's 2. Toot it up at me, you.
After a few days, things got back to normal. Terry wasn't allowed to go into town anymore. He was grounded for 3 whole weeks. One day, Terry was playing in the yard, and guess who showed up? A real live wolf.
Hello. hungry wolf. That's me.
Wow! Oh no! Wolf! Real wolf! Real wolf!
In town, the baker heard Terry crying. Is that for real?
Oh, that's just Terry the Terror at it again. I'm not falling for that this time.
And old Mr. O'Brien heard Terry crying.
Don't worry, girls. It's just Terry the Terror at it again.
And Mr. Hackle, well, you guessed it. He didn't hear anything anyway. He didn't even look up from his crossword puzzle. The whole town ignored Terry yelling because they knew it must have been a trick. And then the wolf ate Terry in one bite.
That was a good little boy.
Luckily for Terry, the same wolf also ate Little Red Riding Hood's grandma, which turned out to be too much, and he threw them both up.
Wow! Oh, that is just wrong. That is just wrong. Who are you?
Terry ran home and told his parents, who had a hard time believing him. But one thing Terry knew for sure, he was going to be a very good boy for the rest of his life. The moral of the story is, don't trick people, especially when it comes to safety. Always tell the truth, don't hang around wolves, and don't scare chickens if you're hoping to have some eggs. The end.
Hi, I'll take it from here. My name is Bonnie, but everyone calls me Little Red Riding Hood. I have no idea why. Anyway, my life is pretty cool, almost fairy tale-like. I live in a house in a small village where everyone is super friendly and nothing bad ever happens. Well, one time the market ran out of chocolate chip cookies, and that was a really bad day. But other than that, everything is thumbs up all the time. I'm pretty much friends with everyone I know, but my very best friend of all time is my grandma. She's the sweetest, most amazing lady you'll ever meet. We do like everything together. We bake. We travel. We do arts and crafts. We go to the movies. And we just hang out. But whatever we do, it's just great to be together. So anyway, let's get into the story. It all started when I got a call. Hello?
Hello, Little Red. It's Grandma. Achoo!
Gesundheit. Are you sick?
I think so. My head is achy, my belly hurts, I've got chills, and I can't get out of bed.
No, that's terrible. I'll be right over with soup and juice and medicine and ice cream. Ice cream is essential when you're sick. Alrighty, I'm all packed up. To grandmother's house we go. I couldn't waste any time, so I decided to take a shortcut through the woods, even though my mom specifically said to stick to the village roads, and everything was fine. Easy breezy and honky-dory, until I started to sneeze. Achoo! 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 Oh no, am I getting sick too? Was that a dog? I'm allergic to dogs. That must be why I'm sneezing. I better hurry up and get to Grandma's house. So I picked up the pace.
Hello?
A talking dog?
No, I am a wolf.
I beg your pardon, talking wolf. Wait, a wolf? Too scary.
Don't be afraid, I am a nice wolf.
Okay. Could there really be such a thing as a nice wolf? I'm not so sure.
Bless you.
Thanks. I think I'm a little bit allergic to you.
Oh no, well, then I'll leave you. But could you spare a crumb of food for a poor old wolf? I'm hungry.
Well, this stuff is for my grandma. She's sick. I'm going to her house now.
Is that right? Well, I can't let you do that.
You can't?
No, I insist. You must pick some flowers first.
Oh, pick some flowers?
Yes, it will cheer your grandmother up. Oh, and do you know any jokes?
Jokes?
Laughter is the best medicine. You absolutely must tell her some jokes.
That's not a bad idea. I'll bring her some flowers and tell her some hilarious jokes. She'll be better in no time. Say, do you know any jokes?
Oh, certainly. What do you call a lost wolf?
What?
A werewolf. How about this one? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Werewolf.
Werewolf who?
Werewolf, I find the bathroom. How about this one? What did the wolf say when someone stepped on his foot?
What?
Ow!
These are pretty great. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Oh my, what big teeth you have.
Oh, I hadn't noticed. Well, goodbye.
And with that, the wolf bounded away into the woods. He seemed nice enough, right? Grandma's gonna love these flowers, but I better get going. It's getting late. So I skipped ahead to Grandma's house, and again, everything was just fine until I tripped. Huh? I'm stuck in a trap. But who would set a trap? I've only seen that wolf around here, and he seemed perfectly nice. But what I didn't know at the time, kids, was that wolf was not nice at all. In fact, he was
Bad. In fact, I am so bad that people call me a big bad wolf. I'm so bad that I do things like huff and puff and blow your house down. So bad that one time I ate a little boy just because he kept crying, wolf. And now I've set a trap for Little Red Riding Hood, all because I want to get to Grandma's house first. Why, you ask? Well, because I'm going to eat her. Don't act surprised. I told you, I am bad. So, Little Red Riding Hood is probably stuck in a trap somewhere. And look at me. I'm on my way to Grandma's house. Bon appetit.
hello.
Grandma, it's me.
Meanwhile, I'm totally stuck. All right, time to show off my survival skills. Super crucial survival skill number 1, yell for help. Help! 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 Kids, I yelled and yelled, but it didn't seem like anyone was around to hear. What's that saying? If a tree falls in a forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it even make a sound? Well, that's how I felt. Like a sad, lonely tree. Oh, help! Help!
Hello?
Huh? Hello? I'm over here!
Where?
Here!
Keep talking! I'll follow your voice!
Oh, well, I've been stuck here for a while, and I was going to my grandma's because but I stopped because there was a wolf, because then I so I got some flowers, and then I picked the flowers, I put them in my bag, and I was running, and I was so tired, a little bit hungry, too. And, you know, I feel like I'm kind of sweating. It's a little bit humid today, and, oh, hi, I got stuck in this trap. Can you help me?
Of course! There you go!
Oh, I'm free. Thanks, mister.
Name's Big Al, licensed lumberjack.
I'm Little Red Riding Hood. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You may be wondering what I'm doing in the woods this late. Well, I'm on my way to my grandma's house. See, she's sick. Everything was fine until I got distracted by that old wolf. I think I'm allergic to him. And then I got stuck in this darn trap.
You say you saw a wolf?
Yeah, a talking wolf. Crazy, right?
Did he have a fancy sounding accent?
Yeah, he did actually. How did you know?
That wolf is bad news.
But he seemed so nice.
Little Red, if you don't mind, I'd like to walk with you the rest of the way to your grandma's house. You know, that wolf, he might be dangerous.
Oh, I'd be most appreciative, Big Al. So Big Al the lumberjack walked with me, keeping watch for the wolf. But we didn't see him. And I didn't have any sniffles or sneezes at all, so he must have been far away. Look, there's my grandma's house. Thanks for the escort, Big Al.
No problem. See you around.
Grandma, it's me, Little Red.
Come on in.
Wow, she sounds really sick. Good thing I'm here. Grandma?
Hello, Little Red. Need a tissue?
Okay, so that's not my grandma, obviously. It's the big bad wolf, but he's wearing my grandmother's clothes. As if that would fool me. Whatever, I'll just play along. Wow, Grandma, you look real sick.
Yes, I'm quite ill.
I mean, just awful. You look dreadful. Terrible.
Okay, I get it. Enough.
And my, how big your teeth look. I don't remember your teeth looking so ridiculously huge.
Oh?
And you're so hairy. I don't remember you being so fuzzy. I should probably give you a nice shave. Let me go fetch a razor.
No! I should lie down. I'm feeling quite queasy.
Oh, of course. So I tucked in the big bad wolf. Weird, I know. He actually did seem a little ill though. Went out like a light. But never mind that. I needed to find my grandma. I looked all around the house. Under beds, behind the curtains, inside cupboards, in the basement, Grandma, in the closets, on the roof, Grandma, everywhere. Where could she be? But then I heard something. Grandma? I looked everywhere. Where could the sound be coming from? Little Red! I followed the sound of my grandmother's voice all the way to... Help me! Huh? Get me out of here, Red! Shh! The wolf is sleeping. How did you get inside his belly?
He ate me!
What?
Swallowed me in one gulp. Lucky for me, he doesn't chew his food.
That's why he was feeling so queasy. Well, I'm gonna get you out of there, Grandma. Don't you worry.
Hurry!
Achoo!
Bless you!
Thank you. So kids, I was really in a pickle. How was I supposed to get my grandmother out of the big bad wolf's belly? I decided to consult an expert, the internet. I keep trying to get Grandma to upgrade. Come on, come on. I'm in a hurry, internet. What's time for this? Yeesh. Finally. Okay, here we go. What to do when your grandma gets eaten by a big bad wolf? Says here I gotta make the wolf throw up. Ew. Gross. Or else I'd have to perform surgery to get her out. Ugh. I know. I'll call the veterinarian, of course. Hello? Dr. Veterinarian? I have a bit of an emergency. I need an operation for my, pet, wolf. Oh, you don't? Okay, thanks anyway. Okay, so it turned out the veterinarian had a strict no wolf policy. Okay, Grandma, looks like we're gonna need to do the throw up thing. Yuck. Oh no, where'd he go? Where'd the big bad wolf take my grandma? Oh, I ran outside. Grandma! Grandma! I figured the wolf couldn't have gotten very far, so I set off through the woods to find them. But the woods were getting a little dark and extra scary. But I knew I had to be brave to rescue my grandma from the big bad wolf.
Slow down! You're jostling me!
Can it, Granny?
Mind your manners, young man!
I've got to remember to chew next time.
What was that?
Boy, I wish I had picked a less annoying grandma to eat. Oh.
I heard that!
Grandma!
Ah! Oh, no, not her!
Over here, Little Red! Ow! Jostling!
Grandma! Grandma!
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back. You know me, of course. I am the big bad wolf.
Yes, we all know you're big and bad. Whoop-de-doo!
That's Little Red's grandma. She's in my belly.
Yep, and it stinks to high heaven in here.
Shush, Grandma, and quit moving around in there. You're giving me indigestion.
You just wait. Little Red will come and save me. She's the smartest little whippersnapper I ever saw.
But she has to find me first. And she'll never do that. Check it out. I've got the best video games, a milkshake machine, a foosball, and a super classy waterbed. This is where I hibernate, aka nap for the entire winter.
Wolves don't hibernate. That's for bears.
Well, that's not fair. Hibernation is the best. You eat a huge meal, and then you settle down for a long winter's nap. What could be better?
Whatever.
And you should be glad, Granny. That means you'll be safe in my tummy for a long, long time.
So, I'd been all over the dark woods looking for the big bad wolf, and, of course, my grandma. For a while, I could hear my grandma calling for me, but then I lost track of her. Grandma! 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 See? Nothing. I was so scared. What if I never found her? I was starting to freak out. And when I freak out, the only thing I can do to calm me down is a solo dance party.
Little Red?
Oh, hey, Big Al.
Celebrating because your grandma's all better?
No, not even close. She's gone and I can't find her, Big Al. You were right about the wolf. He's big and he's bad and he ate my grandma.
What?
Yeah, I know. So I've been looking all over for her and it's like they just disappeared.
So, you're dancing?
That's what I do to calm down.
Oh, gotcha. Well, let's go find your grandma.
You'll help me?
Of course! You think I'm gonna stand by while some big bad wolf is terrorizing nice girls and eating their grandmas? It's on!
All right, let's go kick some big bad wolf tail. So, we were off to find the big bad wolf and rescue my grandma.
A gazillion hours later.
But the finding part turned out to be really super crazy hard. It seriously was like the big bad wolf had just disappeared into thin air. Oh, where are they? We've looked all over the woods and no sign of them anywhere. Oh, and my nose didn't even tingle once.
Huh?
Oh, I'm allergic to the wolf, so when I'm near him, my nose gets all itchy and sniffly. It's like my spidey sense.
I see. And no sniffles?
Nope, I'm the perfect picture of health. Unfortunately, I feel like we just need a lucky break.
I know, right? Well, no use in hanging around here.
Yeah, let's go.
That's right, walk away, nothing to see here.
What? Is Little Red nearby? Little Red, I'm right here. Come back.
It's no use, Granny. Just about time for my nap, so keep it down in there, okay?
What was that?
Nothing.
Shh! I knew she'd come back. Little Red, Little Red.
Big Al, I sneezed.
Oh, sorry. Bless you.
No, Al, I sneezed.
Oh, right. That means...
He's right under nose. Hey guys. So yeah, I was starting to fear I'd never find the big bad wolf and save my grandma, but then my reliable big bad wolf detector went off. My allergies. Oh, so he's got to be here somewhere. But where? Is he hiding up in the tree branches?
Maybe he has a treehouse. Treehouses are very cool.
Yeah, they are.
Doesn't look like there's anything up there.
I don't get it. We've looked all over. To the left, to the right. We've looked up.
Hey, we haven't looked down yet.
Oh, well, I think that we would have noticed if you were sitting on the ground, Al.
Maybe he's underneath the ground.
Like a super secret big bad wolf hideout or something.
I know it sounds crazy, but...
Hey, what's that blinking red light?
Huh?
Looks like a security camera.
In the woods? Ah!
Did you hear that?
The wolf!
Haha, we're on to you, wolf.
Yeah, watch out! Here we come!
Big Al, how do we get down there?
Good question. Wait, I got it. Okay, nope, that don't work.
Ha 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 ha! Nice try.
Dang! Now how are we gonna get down there?
Big Al, look!
Hey, did I do that?
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of by accident, but whatever. Let's go!
Gotcha!
Freeze, Wolfie!
Little Red, thank goodness.
Okay, Wolf, it's time to give me back my grandma. Cough her up!
Never!
Well, I guess Big Al is gonna have to chop her out.
Yikes! No way!
Whoa, 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 that's not really in my job description.
Okay, well, then the big bad wolf is gonna have to throw her up.
Oh, I hate throwing up. It's icky.
Well, it's icky being inside here. Do what Little Red says.
Ouch! Did you just kick me?
Yeah, and there's more where that came from too.
Ow! Cut it out, Granny, or I'll eat Little Red here for dessert.
Oh, no, you won't. Hi-ya!
Grandma!
Little Red!
Yuck! Oh, now my breath totally stinks.
Oh, Little Red, I am so glad you found me.
Me too, but my job's not over yet. Big Al, let's tie this wolf up.
Tie me up.
You're going to jail.
No!
Pretty happy ending, right? We saved Grandma and the big bad wolf was about to go to jail.
Little Red?
Yeah, what?
He got away!
What? How?
I don't know! He just up and vanished. Granny, did you see which way he went?
Don't ask me.
Oh no, the big bad wolf is on the loose again! So, the big bad wolf had escaped, just gone, vamoose, split like a banana.
There must be a secret tunnel or something. Cool!
This isn't cool, Big Al. We have to get to the wolf. He's a villain.
Come on! A secret hideout with an underground escape tunnel? You gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
Not if we can't find the escape tunnel. I mean, do we just poke a book or something and the doorway just opens up?
Ah! Hey, you found it!
Grandma! It looks just like a water slide. Come on, Big Al, we're going in.
Woohoo!
We're coming for you, Grandma!
Okay, Little Red. Ah! Ouch!
Ow!
Ow!
It's dark down here. Where are we?
I think we're in the sewer.
Like those Ninja Turtles.
That means we must be close to town. We'll just climb out and find the police. They'll be able to help us catch the big bad wolf.
Nice try, but no. This is actually a dungeon.
Ah! The big bad wolf! Achoo!
That's right, and you're my prisoners now. Forever. You're trapped. You'll never get out.
No way!
Let us out.
Huh? Ah!
A good lumberjack never travels without his tools.
Well then, I guess I'll just have to run! Ow!
Aw, guess you're just trapped down there forever now, huh? Sad. Okay, so now I can finally report that there was a happy ending. We fetched the police and they came for the big bad wolf. Big Al and I got super cool deputy badges and our pictures in the paper. And Grandma got a high-tech security system to keep the big bad wolves out.
Hello?
It's me, Grandma. Hi, not a big bad wolf or anything.
Just making sure.
Gotta play it safe. And best of all, I got my grandma/best friend back. I went to visit her like every single day. Big Al even came over sometimes. And we would just sit around and laugh about the time the big bad wolf got trapped in his own stinky dungeon. And eat ice cream, of course. Ice cream is essential when you're hanging out with friends.
It's fairy tale time. Once upon a time. That's what we old folks say when we're not sure of the date. But way back when, there was an old man who built puppets. The kind with strings attached to their arms and legs and heads, called marionettes actually. This man was a very lonely old man, and so he would build these puppets to keep him company. Pretty smart actually. Well, one day, this old man built a puppet so amazing that it actually started to move on its own.
Well, hi. Are you my papa?
I sure am, and you are Pinocchio. Beautiful. What a lovely way to end a story. But that's not the end, for you see, a traveling circus came into town that day, which was run by the big bad wolf. And this wolf had gotten into the business of convincing children to run away with him and perform in the circus. But it wasn't as fun as that sounds. The wolf made them walk on a tightrope, which was really scary, and swing on the trapeze, which made them really dizzy, and brush lions' manes, which was really dangerous. Worst of all, they had to clean up after the elephants when they did their business.
Sorry.
But Pinocchio didn't know about any of that. He just wanted to see the show. Well, that night, the old man gave Pinocchio some money and asked him to run to the store to buy some milk.
Okay, Papa.
But he was going to buy a ticket to the circus instead. And because it was a lie, his nose started to grow. Well then, Pinocchio went to the circus and had the time of his life. But he saw all the other children in the crowd eating popcorn and cotton candy, and he was sad that he couldn't eat anything because he was made of wood. So after the show, just as the first star began to sparkle in the sky, he made a wish.
Starlight, star bright, first star I see tonight. I wish I might turn into a real boy tonight.
Well, the big bad wolf saw Pinocchio and thought that a wooden boy would be a great circus act. And he can use that giant nose to spin plates on top of. So he put on an old dress from the circus costume trunk and walked over to Pinocchio.
So, you want to be a real boy, eh?
Wow, you heard my wish? Are you my fairy godmother?
I sure am. To be a real boy, all you have to do is run away from home and join the circus.
But Pinocchio didn't feel so good about that. He would miss his papa too much, and he knew his papa would miss him. In fact, the old man was probably wondering why he was taking so long to get that milk. I'm so thirsty. And besides, this fairy godmother looked a little odd.
Why are your hands so fuzzy? And why are your ears so big? And why are your teeth so sharp? Wait a second. You're the big bad wolf, aren't you?
Are you okay? What took so long? And then Pinocchio made the first real boy decision of his entire life. He told the truth.
I used the money to go to the circus. The big bad wolf tried to get me to run away, but I just couldn't leave you. I'm sorry, Papa.
It's okay, Pinocchio. I am disappointed, but you did the right thing. You came back and you told the truth, and you said you were sorry. And because Pinocchio did that, his wooden nose went back to normal size, and then it turned into a real nose. And his wooden head, it turned into a real head. And he turned into a real boy. The old man was so happy, and they decided to celebrate. And they would have had cookies, but they were still out of milk. So they ate popcorn and cotton candy instead. Delicious. And that's the end of the tale.